Okay. Let's Paint TV in the house. Once again, celebrating painting, life, and life. Painting and life. No, I don't know. We're just hanging out. And we are happy that we have you here hanging out with us. I am in the process of the continuation of painting liquor bottles and drinks, alcohol-related paraphernalia. And we still got a few more weeks left, and so tonight is no different. Now, I came across an unusual bottle, and it's a skull. It's a skull. And let me see where it's coming from. It's a vodka. It's Crystal Head Aurora vodka is what it is. So we're gonna paint basically that idea, though I might just, I'm just going to basically make some skulls and then put like a little bottle thing. So it's going to be kind of fun. We're going to have fun. It's always fun to paint some skulls. It's a nice, fun thing that we can do with our lives, to paint skulls. Okay. So let's push the paint. Get it going. We got 6 of these guys going here. Let's see how that's going to turn out. It's going to be fine. Let's see. So let's just kind of feel it out. Again, just going to feel it out here. Kind of go light with the paint. That's kind of it. Let's go a little bigger, though. All right. Is that right? Crystal skull boxes. Well, we're gonna do it. We're gonna make our own little skull paintings. Wasn't thinking I was gonna do that, but it's endless. These painting liquor bottles, we could really just go forever and ever and ever. And like I said, I mentioned yesterday how I'm already a little possibly tired of doing it, but I'll stay with it, obviously, because it's amazing. Well, in terms of having motivation or excitement about something, it's easy to be not inspired, basically, because that's just the way it goes. It's hard to stay focused or motivated on a particular project. Anyway, this kind of spoke to me this afternoon, and I was like, you know what? Let's just try to paint some of these. It's always fun. Paint some skulls. I never really paint skulls, but we're gonna do that. Paint some skulls. All right, these clearly are like starting to lose it here on the. It's all right though. It's good. It's good that she's kind of lose it a little bit here. Gonna lose it just a little bit. Okay, we got a nice base. Oh, hey, Typhone Centra. Thank you for your support. Thank you very much. All right. It's beautiful. It's already beautiful. Fantastic. Look at that. We're already beautiful. All right. Let's see. Let's put some dark colors here. This is the top of the bottle. Okay, and then we'll put some darks over here. You're gonna take some. How do people really take shots of vodka? That because it's I didn't know. I guess they do, huh? That's like a kind of a Russian thing. Yeah. Gonna get the eye sockets. Maybe a little yellow. There's yellow there. Let's get some yellow on that. I'm working from a photo, so it's kind of already there. Everything's kind of there for me to work from. It's not going to change. The light's not going to change. Okay. Ooh. Got a nice start. We're painting Skull vodka bottles. Glass bottles of Skull. Wait, Skull. Wait, I can't. I don't even know what I'm saying. Okay. Don't worry too much about anything. Let's work the darks here. Get the darks going here. Maybe just a little bit of blue. Get the blue going. Let's get the teeth. That's pretty much let you all know. That this is a skull. Well, this is gonna be a battle. I can tell. It's not gonna be easy, guys. This is not gonna be easy. We're gonna be back and forth. Here we go. I can see it. See the problems already amounting, showing up. The problems are showing up. We just got to get the paint down, and then fix from. Gotta lay it down first. I think that's my approach. Gotta lay it down. Put down the paint and then fix it. Ask questions later. Doesn't really have much of a chin. Got a glass. These skulls have glass chins, which is usually not the. Kind of running out of space down here. Maybe I have to cheat it. What are we gonna do? Just smash the paint is what we're gonna do. Gonna smash the paint. Not get too bogged down about it all. That's what we're gonna do. Forget about that perfection and just let the paint fly, and it will start to make sense. Things will start to make sense. Things will start to make sense. Doesn't always have to make sense. Things will start making sense. Hopefully, they'll start making sense. Stop trying to make sense. Just put down the paint. All right. let's fill in the background. I think would be good. Let's try to do that. Well, I got excited by this idea, and now I'm second guessing myself. Like, yeah, I don't know, man. But we're gonna finish this one way or the other. Let's try to cut the sides. Get rid of that raw canvas if we can. Not so imperative to do so, obviously. I know, I'm well aware that it's not imperative, but I somehow feel like I want to paint the background, but I'm not really I'm always questioning that if it's necessary. I think in the end it's probably fine. It helps me maybe see what we got going on. I'll probably have to get some fresh white also. Oh man, this is getting muddy. That's good though. That's good. So we got a little bit of mud going on here. Oh man. Okay, let's get some fresh white. I think we're gonna have to get some more white. I can keep trying to use the existing white, but I think we're gonna have to get some fresh white. Yeah, let's get some more white. Get a new batch, new load of fresh white. Let's get it going here. You like the backgrounds? Well, thank you. Appreciate that. Yeah, I sometimes I leave them. If I'm in a hurry, I know I've done a lot of stuff where I'll just not paint the backgrounds because I'm like, oh, I gotta save my time, my energy, and so I always contemplate doing so. But I think in the end I always paint the background, or more times than not I realize that I think the background is what I want to have done. But I'm aware that I like to have some kind of potential variety, and so I'm open to the possibility that there could be some tooth, from the canvas, and all that stuff. But maybe not so much tooth. I guess maybe a little bit of a variety would be good. But this coming in, and this helps clean up the edge of what we're trying to paint. Helps you kind of see when we get to a little more fine tuning, I guess. If that we're even going to get to fine tuning, because I might not even bother. I might just keep it fresh and messy. But that's the problem. That's the battle, I think, is in a weird way. Is you finding your style? Is it your style? Keep finding your approach. If you do it enough, I'm not even thinking about that too much because I just paint all the time, and maybe I might venture into a particular I'll venture somewhere away, go astray. I might go astray from maybe my signature, which is probably not necessarily want to necessarily be having that kind of you know, I don't know, signature style, but I guess that helps with sales, having some kind of signature. You have it anyway, particularly if you paint all the time. You end up having a particular approach, and I know the way I'm going about this, you can kind of tell that it's clearly me pushing the paint, and probably no one else. Though there are people that are able to duplicate. Not that anyone's going to be wanting to do that here, but you never know. It's entirely possible. Okay, so we got a nice, we do have a nice, fresh, whoops, I got a little dark. That's okay. Wait, what are you doing? Don't worry about that. That's all right. Okay. So we got everything kind of lined up for some detail, if in fact that we even want to go that route, but we probably will, just a tad bit at the very least. Okay. All right. Uh-oh. Let's see here. All right. We're back. Let's pay TV. We're back. Okay, let me see what happened to this thing. I hate these wire. Even with the wireless mic, there is a wire situation. Look at this wire. It's ridiculous. It's not really wireless, is it? You still got these stupid wires that get all tangled. It's driving me crazy. All right, I'll just stick it in my pocket. I need to fix this though, because this is gonna get out of hand. This is one of those cases where you need to nip it in the butt. Maybe you need to fix it. I don't know. Wait, maybe not. Shoot. What I probably need to do is, what do I need to do? Let's see here. It's too long, the cord, huh? If it's just gonna go in my pocket. Shoot. Maybe just let it be organic. All right. Okay, we got a nice start here. Now let's get some details on this. If it's possible. Anything's possible. All right. Whew. Let's see here. Let's get some fresh paper towels. Okay, so we got a nice background. Let's try some detail action here. Let's work the eyes. Maybe do some lights wherever we see the lights that might start showing up. Teeth. Let's get some teeth there. Yeah. Some teeth. Okay. There's the nose. Maybe that jaw needs to be a little more pronounced. So we did most of the work, the blocking in with the larger brush, and so now we are doing a lot of stuff with the smaller brush. So this guy kind of could be smaller. The whatever you call it, the top. I don't know. You got some name. What do you got? What's it? Okay, that's good. All right, let's work some other ones. Able to get more of a chin, which is good. More of a chin. Let's get some teeth here. We're just kind of making it up now. I mean, we know what a skull looks like too, so we're not married to the photo that we're trying to copy or use as reference. I tend to want to feel I tend to go that route. You do whatever you want. Obviously, if you were to, feel free to be a little more meticulous about what you're seeing, but I'm definitely, at some point what you're trying to capture becomes your own creation, and it's not well, potentially it can be, and it really is. Even if it was full on photorealism, it is still really your creation, even though it's probably a little more obvious that where it came from. That's a problem. Well, that's whatever. That's just stuff that you can worry about. Stuff to worry about. I don't worry about it. I'm too messy of a painter in general, so that usually the photo reference that I'm using is just it's just that. It's just a reference. It's not. Well, hopefully. And even if it's not, it's okay. It's all right. One way or the other, it's okay. Got a lot of people in the chat room. Good to see you guys here hanging out. Painting some skulls, some vodka skull, vodka bottles. Part of my my saloon, Kilduff Saloon, that I got coming up at the LA Art Show at the end of this month. teeth. Get the chin. Get some chin, some teeth. How many paintings? I get hundreds. Hundreds. If you check out my Instagram, I've been pretty much posting all my paintings up, my progress for the past month. It's all been alcohol related paintings, and I've been posting them. So they're all going to be, oh, not, maybe they will not be all shown all at once, but kind of will be to some degree. I'm not sure about the multiples, the ones that I've, like this case. These won't all be shown all necessarily all at once, though they could. And I think I'm kind of setting it up so that I could put multiples behind each other, kind of like, there's 6 of these, and we could put them if they dry in time. We'll see. Thank you, Black and White. Thank you for the headset. Yeah, thank you. It's Crystal Head Vodka. Yes, that's right. You can't make this stuff up. I mean, you could. I'm thinking, well, no, it's kind of fun to just go with what's already there, and this stuff's already there. I came across some. You start looking on the website, on the internet about for interesting, I don't know, liquor bottles, and then one thing leads to another, and I found somebody saying, these are the cool bottles of liquor that you want to have on your shelf, or so. Boom, I took a look, and this guy was like, yeah, let's do this one. But there's some other ones that we probably get to, if I can. I'm a little bit, I'm kind of running out of time, only because I got to do some other stuff. And also, these guys need to dry to some degree, because it's oil, and they take a good solid week or more for them to dry. So I am kind of running out of time. I got a good, maybe another week to mess around with stuff, but probably, after next week, that's it. Not going to be able to make any more paintings, but I'll be making paintings live at the show also. So that's the other thing. So I'm kind of, I want to save my energy for that also, I guess. But this is what I do. I just paint. So it's it's not like I need to avoid painting. I do this in my sleep. This is my respite painting. Okay, let's see. I get some. We get the teeth going, and I think we get the teeth going, and then we'll be in good shape. This kind of reminds me of, I don't know if you're familiar with, you know about the Peruvian bottles. They're made from, I don't know if it's from what period. They're kind of ancient, or they're from the Aztecs, or actually no, they're probably from another period. I think in general, for the most part, but and they in some cases they have, the ones I remember tend to be sexual. And but they're bottles, and it's all types of sexual positions. But they're bottles at the same time somehow. This kind of reminds me of these a little bit. Get the teeth going here. You know what I like about working on multiples is that there's sort of an absent-mindedness that happens. And so you tend to, there's a forgetfulness and an absent-mindedness, which I've always kind of liked. I've always liked that. Certain amount of mud happening here. Not in favor of the mud, but we'll try to resolve it, I guess. Maybe some other colors going on. Make sure we get the teeth going. We don't really have teeth, everybody. Everybody doesn't have the teeth. Let's get the teeth. Let's give everyone some teeth. Need some teeth. Give them all. They all got some teeth. Yes, they do. They all got their teeth. Okay, let's give some highlights now on the teeth. Ah, all right. Very nice. Yeah, we try. I try not. Yeah, usually I will try to paint them all at the same time. Oh, well, let me take a look at this from a distance. I mean, for all intents and purposes, these are finished. I did it, but I clearly could put a little extra detail and finesse. So let's see what we got here. It might not be doing too much more to it, but let's just see. See what it says. See what if anything's someone's talking to me. See if there's talking. They have a particular paint. Sue's Bone. What's going on? Paint in the nude next time. Yeah. Freaky. So you want me to get freaky? Freaky. It's not really freaky. It's we were born that way, huh? We should do just that. Which is hard. All right. So we'll just give it a little more fine tuning, and then I think that's it. I think that's the plan here tonight. I'll post these up on Instagram. I mentioned earlier that I've pretty much been posting all the paintings I've done. Thank you, Nate. Thank you very much. You know, I wasn't thinking I had no plan to paint these. I was painting. I painted a Bombay Sapphire bottle, and I painted a Tangrier whatever bottle earlier today, and I'm like, oh, okay, I'm just gonna keep painting more and more stuff like that. You know, more bottles, which I'm still gonna do, but I'm like, wait a second, or whatever. So I started looking around for more bottles on the internet, and then I came across this image. I'm like, okay, yeah, let's give it a shot. This is gonna be fun. What's nice about it is, you know, the skull has there's a whole seems, you know, there's a lot of artists will paint the skull. You know, it's got a whole history with artists, as you could imagine. Yeah, just a little bit of fine tuning here. I could see. Now that's famous last words, because we could easily be doing this forever, but of course I don't have the patience to follow through with this idea, but this is a good way to get started. Is, you know, block in, and then start introducing the details and stuff on the wet into wet canvas. But I realize I don't really have the patience to do a serious sort of fine tuning of it all. Let's see here. This one is not the best, but we'll take it. It's going to be okay. Don't worry about the fact that it's not terribly right. Just get a close proximity. I think the thing about the skull is that no one really, they just know that a skull has big old sockets, you know, and teeth. There's no nose. It's a sunken nose. That's about all you got to do. Get some highlights on this. Get the teeth, some teeth highlights. Be good. Sometimes just a little move can make the difference with it all. I went back over there. Maybe get some fresh teeth. Get the teeth going again on some of these. Reintroduce the teeth. Oh yeah. Okay, so I'm at a point where I'm like, am I doing any good fixing, fine tuning this, or I'm just overworking it? I'm always battling that. And I don't really ever have a good answer. I never have a good certainty because I think I enjoy the painterly aspect. If you're doing the Norman Rockwell move, then you have a beginning and an end. More illustration kind of thing. There's a beginning and an end. But if you're going more fly by the seat of your pants, painterly, if you want to call it that, what this is, then there's far more questions, I think. And I don't think you can really ever have it figured out in some ways. But then again, I don't know. I don't know what I'm talking about at the same time. I'm no expert on this. Just trying to figure this out. Okay, let's see. We have some kind of, the only thing you can hope for is that you have some form of success in what you're trying to do. Doesn't mean you sell it, doesn't, or anyone cares, but it just so that you can keep going, because it's easy to just quit and say, yeah, let's watch the basketball game. Actually, there is a basketball game going on. Okay. What's the score, guys? What's the score? We're almost done. I don't know what else I'm going to do with this. We're going to keep it fresh. The thing is, if you paint fast, to some degree, there's a freshness that you can't get when you put too much time into it. It's an interesting battle. Definitely interesting. There's no right way to do it, though. That's even more interesting. There's no right way to do it. Somehow that got all wrong. That happens. Definitely happens. Okay, I give up. Nate, you are exactly correct. They are done. We are done. I will post a picture up on Instagram. And we'll call it a day. Thanks again for hanging out. We'll see you guys tomorrow. Check out my Instagram at Let's Paint TV. You can buy some of my paintings, not all, not these, because we're doing a show, but later in the month. But these, but I have other paintings available on my Etsy store. Link is down below. Okay. With that in mind, guys, I want to say goodbye to you all. Oh, I came across. Should I paint it? I came across. There's a bottle, an alcohol bottle, of an alien. Should I paint it? I probably should, shouldn't I? I don't know. Maybe. Time is running out, and it feels like I only just got started, which is crazy, right? Okay. That's the beauty of life, or doing something that you enjoy. Okay, so there's more to be had, I suppose, I guess. Okay, I'm out of here. Thanks again for your support, and we'll see you again tomorrow on Let's Paint TV. Bye-bye, everybody.